So hey guys, what's up? I'm just doing a vlog because main reason being is I'm a little bit upset about the way state of things go with online chat and other such things. So anyways, long story short, I was watching a video stream on Twitch last night, and basically what happened is, first of all, I went in a room and immediately the game in question was Wolfenstein. And so people were talking about it. I was saying, don't get excited about it. It's on not only next gen but current gen consoles, so it's probably not going to be like the Uber experience that you're expecting it to be. There is some stuff saying that to play it at like 60 frames you need to have like a really high end CPU, but they're just being lazy and basically not using the extra power of like 4 threads on a higher end CPU as opposed to the lower 8 on the consoles. That's the way I see it, anyways. So then people start getting into the typical fight of consoles versus PC. So here's my 2 cents on it. First of all, as that goes, I don't care about the current consoles. I personally think they're stupid, they're overrated, and overpriced. You can easily build a gaming PC for the same price. Okay, I've said that time and time again on this channel. I've said it in forums. I've said it in many other places. Despite that, I don't give two shits if you play on a console or whatnot. It's not like I don't have my console passed. Here, for example, this sits on my nerd shelf. This is my boxed Nintendo Entertainment System that's got only 12 hours of game time on it. I found it in a garage sale a couple years ago. Some old guy was like, "Here, you want it? $20. Cool. Why do you have it?" He's like, "I wanted to try it and I didn't like it." So anyways, that's one of my prized possessions. So it's not like I hate consoles with a passion. It's just I prefer not to play it. It goes back to the whole debate. Like people were saying, like, does 1080p gaming matter? To me, it matters, okay? Especially when I'm playing a game, it's the difference of seeing a little squirt on the screen or a full-figured, like, defined person that I can shoot at, so I know if it's a weed or a person moving. At the same time, you can always put your money where your mouth is and say, if that's what you want, you can build yourself a PC and do that. You're not going to get the exclusives. That's why you need to have consoles, and I'm not saying I won't do that later on. Right now, the consoles don't have that. Now, on the other topic, I went there and just tried to watch Wolfenstein be played, okay? And this is on the Video Games Awesome channel. And basically, from what my understanding was when I went on and looked at it and stuff, the game didn't fully download on Fraser's PS4, okay? And it was an issue with PSN. And I'm not surprised. Like, these companies like Microsoft, Sony, they're trying to get the largest profit margin. And so to break this down in easy terms, with these big guys, basically what you have is you have their server farm, and then they're attached to the internet through a tier 1 service provider like Level 3 or Cogent or something like that. And they provide like fiber optic, like 10 gigabit lines. And how much bandwidth you get is based on how many lines you buy from them. These guys try to maximize profit by doing the absolute minimum. So they look at their average traffic use, and they basically base everything on that. So when the traffic of their services goes up, then there's a bottleneck in those lines because they only have so many, and then the game can't download. Where Steam has spent large amounts of money to actually target their highest end bandwidth they've ever had. So they can actually handle when games launch and stuff like that to actually get that piped out to people at a high speed. So that was basically the issue. So instead of just saying, it sucks, but I'm going to go play another game, and so we'll get back to Wolfenstein sometimes, Fraser has a fucking hissy fit. Like, he gets pissed, okay? So we all think the stream's over. He comes back. He's like, for some reason, he bought it on PC now, just to basically prove that Steam's got their shit together, I guess. So he's like, here, like, it's downloading. It's like, whatever. I mean, I would have taken your word for it, dude. You didn't have to buy it on PC. Um, then what he does is he starts playing the game, and then he's trying to figure out basically GeForce experience and stuff. And he's asking for like help on how to get it to work. And I'm trying to say he needs to go to preferences, games, and refresh. And then he needs to update his driver because his driver's out of date and stuff like that. He gets fucking pissy with everybody and tells like, fuck you, that's what I've done and everything. And then I get upset and I'm like, PC noob. Because he's just fumbling around. And it doesn't matter because it's not Wolfenstein is not a crazy ass like next gen experience, really. He could have just turned everything up on his card and would have been fine. Anyways, he says he has a 680. So he could just turn everything up to max and it'd be fine. Instead, somehow I'm the asshole because he's getting upset with me and I'm getting upset with him in turn, okay? And I get banned. So that's my experience with some of this online chat stuff, and we really need to evaluate what's going on here. Like, what's acceptable, what's unacceptable. If somebody's getting upset, is it okay for you to get upset with them back? You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, if I'm getting upset and somebody lashes out back at me, it's deserved. So, anyways, that's it. I'm done with Far From Subtle TV. I'm done with Video Games Awesome. I'm getting rid of all that shit today. I'm putting this up as a goddamn response. And that's it. I'm done. So, later. Later on, I will have a couple of later builds up for cheaper machines. I've heard rumors that parts are going to be cheaper next month. So I'm thinking I'm just going to wait until the beginning of next month and we'll just start over again. So, anyways, you guys have a good day. I hope this maybe straightens some stuff out, but I don't want to deal with people like that. I'm done. I'm bipolar in the first place, and I get upset easy. So, later.